Let's get one thing straight. I love my locks, but if I was to ever get rid of them, would I comb them out or big chop? Let's talk about it. Guys, it's the girl Sofineee. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're not, you already know what it is. Let's get into this video. Lately, I've been seeing more and more people on YouTube and TikToks combing their locks out, chopping them off, and it got me thinking, like, if I ever decided to not have locks anymore, which would I do? So I'm going to break down both of these options. I'm going to tell you guys what I decide to do, what I would decide to do, because I'm not doing it right now. So if you want to see what I would decide to do, keep on watching. Start with combing out. Y'all, combing your locks out, especially with length, is a commitment. It's a real commitment, y'all. It is not easy. You're going through products, sore fingers, soggy, and like your fingers gonna turn like prunes. I've seen people's videos and watched them. Their fingers look like prunes. You're spending hours, even days, sometimes even weeks trying to comb your locks out, depending on how long it is. The biggest pro that I would say with combing out your locks is you get to keep your length. At least some of it, not all of it. Now the downsides, there's breakage, there's frustration, there's soreness, there's fatigue, stress. Like you're combing your hair out and you gotta be patient. You can't just be combing it out. Like you need to be careful with it because this is shedded hair, this is tangled hair. Like you wanna make sure that you're not doing more damage just because you wanna take out your locks. And after doing all of that, you still might need to get a trim just to make sure your ends are good. And even maybe a mini chop depending on how much damage, on how much hair shedding, how uneven your hair is at the end of the day. Now for big chop, you have that start over fresh, just start free and just a new beginning kind of option. And many people gravitate to this because it's so much easier. You don't got to worry about too much. You're just cutting your hair off. Some people do save their locks just for later on, so if they want to reattach or do something with it. But overall, it's the easiest, quickest, and the most liberating that I feel like most people go for because of it. I've seen people glow differently once they cut off their locks. Like they cut off their locks and they get this short do, they get their little curls, whatever, and they just look differently, they glow differently. A lot of people believe like hair holds energy, so when they cut their hair off, maybe it's a new person, you're cutting off your past, you're cutting off whatever stress, whatever thing that you were dealing with that your hair carries. So in this sense, I feel like I understand it is very liberating for them. But on the flip side is you're going from long hair to a short do, and not everybody feels confident with a short do, because I know I don't. Like you guys know, if you were not new to this channel, then you know that when I started my lock journey, I wore wigs over my locks because they were so short. From going from long relaxed hair to short nubs and curls in my head, I was not feeling it. You guys can already have an idea of what I would go for when it comes to taking out my locks. So what would I do if I ever decided to remove my locks? Honestly, and you already knew this, I'm gonna comb it out. I'm not one for the short do. I don't think it would look right with me. I have a huge forehead that I'm very self-conscious about. So rocking the short do would be very different, would be very bold, and I don't know how I feel about it. Maybe I would be having that liberating and that free feeling, but I feel like at the end of the day, I'm gonna throw on a wig because I can't deal with short hair. I'll be that person to spend those weeks combing these locks out, and I'll start in the back and then I'll just work my way to the front, and that's just how I would do it because I really don't feel like I would ever not have my length. I feel like I'm a long hair girl, and that's just me. Like long hair goes with me, so I don't feel like cutting my hair off, doing anything short. Even when I did have my short locks, it did look cute on me. It made me look a lot younger, which is crazy. But yeah, nah, I like my length, so I'm gonna comb my hair out, if anything. But that ain't happening right now. Remember, y'all, this is all hypothetical. I'm not really combing my locks out. This is just saying, okay, if I ever decided to, this is what I would do. Oh, if you have locks, if you were to ever come to the stage of your life where you decide you don't want to have locks anymore, would you cut them off or would you comb them out? And if you ever had locks and you combed them out or cut them off, What was that experience like? I want to know. Comment those things down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you're loving the Loc content, and go and hit them comments, because I love hearing y'all and seeing y'all stories. Like y'all share and give so much tea and give so much life. Like, I love that. So hit the comments, comment down which one you would do, and if you did it already, what that experience was like, and what's your thoughts overall. So thank you guys so much for watching again, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay cute and stay fine.